Harvest Law is showing a new enhanced feature into the time served calculator. As you're familiar with the time served calculator, you can enter time to be computed for time served. In this scenario, this is Peter Clemenza. He was held on bail on the 15th of October in 2020. Now we are about to do a sentence with Mr. Clemenza, and he is going to be pleading out on July 7th. And we are going to show you how you can do this, compute it, and it will add, or it will use the most likely scenario for showing when their sentence end date is, what their potential good time would be, and their parole eligibility date. That would cover about 85–90% of the scenarios that most bar advocates will be using. So in this case, we know that it's going to be on July 7th. So we're going to edit this and put an end date of July 7th. That will be his plea date. We're going to save that. It's going to calculate that he'll have 265 days of good time. Mr. Clemenza is going to do a 2-year, 2.5 years to the House of Correction direct. His sentencing date, as we've already said, is July 7th. He will be sentenced to the House of Correction, where he can potentially get, and you can run multiple scenarios, but good time per month he can get about 5 months, or 5 days in good time each month. When we hit calculate, you'll see that his sentence end date will be on April 13th, 2023. That counts his good time that his time served, which rolls it back to 4/13 because he has 265 days. His end date with good time, though, should he get good time, is potential end date is 12/29/2022, and his parole eligibility date, where he will have served half of his sentence to include his time served so far, will be on 1/13/2022. When you hit the time served report function, this is something you can print out and share with your client. As you can see, it loads. There's Peter Clemenza. This is his fictitious date time, 265 days. He's sentenced to 2 years and 6 months. This is his sentence end date. He can possibly get 5 per month. His sentence end date is this, and with good time, his parole eligibility date. So you can share that with your client and say, hey, look, this is what you're looking at. This is when you'll be eligible for parole. If you have good time, you can, if you get the good time each month, you're going to be out in this date, and your overall sentence end date is going to be this without good time. So it's a new feature. It's something that I think will be helpful if you're using it with clients, to explain to them what it is. In, as I say, 85–90% of the cases. In Superior Court, it's a little different. You have sometimes indeterminate sentences, such as 3 to 5 years. So you'll have to do a little bit of fidgeting with the numbers. And the other important thing is you can run multiple scenarios in this. So let's say he has a minimum of 5 days, but in some county House of Correction, if he does certain programming, he can get up to 10 days. So you can say, look, if you do all the programming and you're getting programming and you get 10 days every month, let's calculate it. Well, now your good time date, your end date with good time is in September 15th of 2022. So as I say, you can run multiple scenarios with this. It's a new feature. We hope you enjoy it. We hope it helps you.